Hyderabad Hitech's లో IT Congress ప్రారంభమవుతోంది. ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారం ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
స్మరణం కరుణం కాలవశాదిహ సకలం కరుణం సమయాదిపతే అఖిలం karunam. Namaskaram. Good morning, everyone. Hi, I said good morning. I thought you were not in talking terms with me. Raman was referring to Socrates, saying the worst of all evils is ignorance. That is true only if you are not conscious that you're ignorant. If you're conscious that you're ignorant, then ignorance is a tremendous possibility. The only problem with most human beings is they don't know that they do not know. The difference between enlightenment and ignorance is just this. An enlightened person knows that he is ignorant. The ignorant does not know that they are ignorant. I must tell you, can I expose my ignorance to you? Hello? Are you dead serious about even ignorance? What is this? This happened to me when I was just 4 or 5 years of age. Suddenly I realized one day that I actually do not know anything. Do not know anything means do not know anything at all. It's like if somebody gives me a glass of water, I do not know what is water. Well, I know how to use it, but I do not know what it is. Even now, this is the fact with you. You really do not know what is water, do you? Hello? 2/3 of your body is water, 2/3 of the planet is water. If we're looking for life, we look for one drop of water somewhere. It is the only substance found on the planet in all the 3 different states. But do you know what is water? We know how to use it, we know how to abuse it, but we don't know what it is. With all this scientific exploration, we still do not know one atom in its entirety, because over 98% of the atom is empty and we do not know what it is. If you say nothing in his head is empty, this means he's ignorant, isn't it? So the very cosmos is ignorant because 99% of the cosmos is empty. But in this nothingness, a phenomenal intelligence is hidden, which is the very basis of who we are. Who we are is just a speck. But we're ignorant of that most of the time when we are operating. When we read a book, we may know, but when we're walking on the street, we're ignorant of that. See, no, you're very serious. When you're so serious, you won't get ignorance, you'll get knowledge, that's a problem. The more knowledgeable you think you are, the more serious you become. Isn't it so? I was speaking at the Princeton University and there were a little over 400 people. Except a handful of young faces which looked bright, everybody else had a long face, an extra long face. I looked around, what is the matter here? In a university particularly, the faces are extra long, you know. Then I thought maybe it's the weight of knowledge which is elongating their faces. And then I tell them a joke, they agree with me. Then I said, what's wrong with all these people over 30 years of age? What's the matter with you? One lady stands up and says, they're all married. I thought people are getting married to multiply their joy. If they're getting married to multiply their misery, there has to be a law about this. So, you will see those who consider themselves knowledgeable have always become horribly serious, so serious that life bypassed them. At least in India, we use English language like this. If somebody comes and says, my grandmother is serious, what do you think? Hello? On the way out? Hello? If someone says, my grandmother is serious, we think she's on the way out. Well, if you're serious, that's what it means. Whether you're way out of your business or your career or life, it's a question mark, but you're way out of something. In this vast cosmos, this solar system is a speck. You agree with me? Tomorrow morning, if the entire solar system vanishes, it's not even in the account book, nobody's going to miss it. That's how small it is. In that speck of a solar system, planet Earth is a micro speck. In that micro speck, Hyderabad city is a super micro speck. In that, you are a big man. Now, this lack of perspective will definitely lead you to trouble. Definitely lead you to trouble. Just now, Raman was telling me, Sadhguru, here in this room, $186 billion business, 80% are right here for you. I thought it's only 186. But its real value has come because of the number of zeros somebody added. Zero means nothing, isn't it? Hello? You must understand, we are very proud as Indians that we invented the zero. Zero is not a number, but without it, no number really gets its value, isn't it? Zero is not really a number. Zero means ignorance. We understood that what we know is only this much. What we do not know is the possibility. What we know is not the possibility. What we do not know is the terrain we can cover, isn't it? So when I was 4 or 5 years of age, I just realized I did not even know what is water. If somebody gave me a glass of water, I kept staring at it for 4 or 5 hours at a stretch. If I found a dry leaf, I was staring at it for many hours. If I sat up in my bed, I was just staring at the darkness for the whole night. My dear father, being a physician, started thinking I need a psychiatric evaluation.